Hey Vogue, I am Serena and we are getting ready for my first February fashion show. I always do September, but I've never done February. It's 6 a.m. We're really tired, but we're here. Our show is at 9 in the next few hours. We have walkthrough for the models, for rehearsal. We're here for New York Fashion Week in New York, and it doesn't get better than that. So I'm really excited for see what happens. So my glam team here is Rennie. We've known each other for 5 years. He makes me look very special. And my hair is Miss Alethea. We've known each other for 2 sessions, but I loved working with her. And in the chair, you'll be surprised to see my bestie, Caroline. She's making her fashion debut on the runway. We had an extra dress and she looked so good in it. And I was like, you're closing the show.
I've had 12 hours to prepare myself to walk, no pressure.
So right now we're just getting hair and makeup ready. Then we have rehearsals. We need to make sure the models are set and know where to walk. I don't even know how this show is gonna go. The show was originally having no music and I had to add music. Selena Gomez, obviously. So I love this song called Ring. I love just the models walking out to that. And then we'll go into my favorite song, which is Lose You to Love Me. All our models have a really light, natural makeup. It's morning, it's early. I really wanted to do something totally different. So this show is not your normal fashion show. It's really intimate. Honestly, it was supposed to be 50 people, but that proved to be impossible because so many people wanted to come to the show and we wanted to have, you know, some great editors here and some really good press. So we got it down to 80 people. Our last show was 400 people, so it's a completely different format than normal. So I'm actually gonna do a fireside chat, so it's like a Q&A. You know, some of my favorite designers, I would love to just hear them talk about the collection. I thought it would be really cool to, if someone wanted to get into my mind as a designer. Anna Wintour, she was my first choice, obviously. I thought there's no way I can do this without her. I texted her because I was in Australia, and Anna is a very professional texter. The second you email Anna or text Anna, she replies. I remember saying no pressure. I hate putting pressure on people except for Caroline because she's basically my little sister. So she has to do things. But Anna Wintour doesn't. I always wanted to be in fashion. My mom used to make our outfits when we would play tennis. She used to sew them and I used to see all these patterns, like, you know, we would lay it on the floor and she would cut it out, and she taught me early on how to sew and how to make things. So it's kind of always been something that inevitably I was going to be in and I didn't even realize it. Then eventually I went to school for it and I fell in love with it when I was in school. I always joke, in between winning Wimbledons and US Opens, I was in fashion school, and it's literally true. Fashion school is hard. It is hard. Every day someone would have a meltdown. I remember Venus was there, she had a meltdown, and I remember thinking, that's so crazy. And directly the next day I had a meltdown. It was hard. I mean, between pattern making and then just starting and learning how to work those industrial sewing machines, that alone will make you cry. I actually started out making lots of dresses, which every fashion student does. It's all about dresses, wedding dresses, evening gowns, and then you get into reality and you're like, okay, that's not sustainable, that's impossible, so ready to wear. I've made a few things that I've actually worn on red carpets, and some hits and a lot of misses, a lot of misses. But I was really young and it was a good experience, and it got me down this path of just a different line, and not only a fashion line, but a complete brand. It took me over 15 years to get here, so. We have a jewelry collection. It's fine jewelry with ethical diamonds, which is super important to me. For now, I think I'm gonna wear these earrings, maybe, and then I'll just choose some bracelets. This line is more of a presentation, so we're doing a really small capsule here. We wanted to make a bold statement with sustainability, and so we have a capsule of vegan leather. It's beautiful, it's really amazing. I am currently obsessed with prints and animal prints, but I wanted a new way to present an animal print. It's interesting because my husband, he's one of the investors in a company that is able to tell you the latest trends. And when I'm onto something, I ask him, is that something that's gonna be a trend? So giraffe is in, and I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Olympia decided to sleep in. She's not here today. This is too early for her. Quay is Olympia's doll, which somehow got famous, and I'm trying to figure out how. She gets a ton of engagement. She gets a ton of likes. She's verified, real Quay. She has 12,000 likes. Can you imagine? Yeah, it started for fun. I just posted some things about her, and next thing I know, it's like a thing, and I'm like, I was just joking. We're gonna finish Glam here, and I'm gonna go to rehearsals. Let's do this. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is exciting.
It is so exciting. Never walked the runway before, but it's a good way to start.
Our mission is we want women to feel celebrated and appreciated. It doesn't matter what you look like and where you come from or what size you are. Sometimes you might have a bad day, but you put on our clothes and you just want to feel confident. You know, we want to bring confidence to that woman. When we're designing things like, will this make someone feel confident? Those are literally things that go through my mind, from the color package to the designs.
Serena, it was great to talk to you.
Thank you so
I'm looking forward
much.
to seeing the collection.